And we up! What the fuck are you talking about? Suck my dick! Everything dead. Shout out to the motherfucking Bronx. Y'all been playing with the Bronx, but let me tell you something. These Bronx niggas right now got all the views beating all y'all niggas on YouTube. Dead ass. And we up, y'all niggas. And we up. What the fuck is you talking about? We motherfucking geeking. Suck my dick! Everything dead. Shout out to the motherfucking Bronx. Y'all been playing with the Bronx, but let me tell you something. These Bronx niggas right now got all the views beating all y'all niggas on YouTube. Dead ass. And we up, y'all niggas. And we up. What the fuck is you talking about? We motherfucking geeking. Suck my dick! Everything dead. Shout out to the motherfucking Bronx. Y'all been playing with the Bronx, but let me tell you something. I'm not a step up, bitch. I'ma stop out. All of my eyes get mixed with the robber. Bro, bitch said she was gon' touch like she lying, Kuna Matata. I'm not a step up, bitch. I'ma stop out. All of my eyes get mixed with the robber. Bro, bitch said she was gon' touch like she lying, Kuna Matata. I'm not a step up, bitch. I'ma stop out. All of my eyes get mixed with the robber. Bro, bitch said she was gon' touch like she lying, Kuna Matata. I'm not a step up, bitch. I'ma stop out. All of my eyes get mixed with the robber. Bro, bitch said she was gon' touch like she lying, Kuna Matata. I'm not a step up, bitch. I'ma stop out. All of my eyes get mixed with the robber. Bro, bitch said she was gon' touch like she lying, Kuna Matata.
Hey yo, she said, all of my ops get mixed with the grabber. I'm smoking them. Shout out to all of my followers, supporters, hotties, and shooters, hotshot family in the building. And you are back, tuned in to another show. Thank you for tuning in. I sound a little low here. What's going on? Shout out to Cardi B, which I feel, in my opinion, is dropping another featured hit. She's featured with K Flock, baby. K Flock. I mean, Body 300. Dougie B. Shake it. And she's talking her shit. Yeah, she's talking her shit. See, they done conjured her. I mean, you know what's funny about a part of her verse? I'm not saying this is the case, but y'all know who I call Pumbaa on these YouTube streets. Y'all know who I be calling Pumbaa from the motherfucking Lion King, a.k.a. Hakuna Matata. It just so happens that Cardi B stuck that phrase in her verse. She lying, Hakuna Matata, baby. She lying.
Gotta step up, bitch. I'ma stop out. All of my eyes get mixed with the robber. Bro, bitch said she was gon' touch like she lying, Hakuna Matata.
She lying.
Gotta step up, bitch. I'ma stop out. All of my eyes get mixed with the robber. Bro, bitch said she was gon' touch like she lying, Hakuna Matata.
She lying, Hakuna Matata. She dead lying, Hakuna Matata.
Are you dumb?
Shake that shit the fuck up, Cardi. She definitely lying, Hakuna Matata, for her Pumbaa looking ass. Ugly ass look good. Ugly ass look good. Welcome to the Hot Shot Radio Show, baby. You know how we do. We back, you dig, with another show. You dig? Shout out to Cardi B. Shout out to K Flock, Dougie B, Body 300. This is dope. This is a dope tune. It's a dope sound. I'm happy that I jumped on it. It's a nice drill track. You know what I'm saying? Representing from Bronx, New York, baby. Come on now. Can't get no better than this. Come on now. We don't do that Barbie shit over here, says Lemon Pepper. We don't do that little dolly girly Barbie shit over here. This is that real drill. You heard, baby. You already know, Lemon Pepper, brother. Listen, that's absolutely correct. That's absolutely correct. They try to, you know what I'm saying? People be trying to shit on Cardi, but this is how Cardi came in the game, right? This is why people gravitated to Cardi, because she's always been her real, authentic, organic, raw self. I mean, ain't never been no Barbie, no little, Disney character, Barbie doll, fake plastic Hollywood type of bullshit characteristics that come along with it and all that other bullshit. Ain't never been that. Cardi's fun. You see her in this pre-made, this little clip, this little snippet. She having fun. She comfortable around the crowds. She's moving loosely. It ain't like that other shit we seen. Homegirl stiff. Old girl over there stiff. Don't touch me. She don't want nobody coming near her. Come on now. This is why the people can relate. This is why the people gravitate towards a Cardi B. It is. I feel like this is going to be a really dope record. I feel like it's going to be a summer anthem. Just in time for the summer. I feel like a lot of people's going to be bopping to this. It's going to be a club banger. It's a really dope beat. I like how it has the little remix from what was that? Akon. That was Akon. Touch the ground. Shake your body like a belly dancer. Yeah, so they got that little remix from Akon shit. And that shit was that shit was the jump. That shit was a jump off back then, right? So it goes well with this drill beat. It goes well with Cardi voice. I mean, it just gave everything it needed to be given, right? So yeah, shout out to Cardi B, Dougie B, K Flock, Bodie 300. Ain't K Flock still locked up? Come home soon. There's a lot of big things happening. If in case he is, I heard he was still locked up. I could be wrong, but yeah, shout out to them. So this drops Friday. This Friday coming up, y'all. So get your shit pre-saved. Head over to Spotify right now and pre-save your Shake It track from Cardi B and the rest of the guys. Definitely go over there and pre-save it. I don't think it costs anything to pre-save it, so why not? And even if it did, $2-3 won't hurt your package, all right? So go over there, support the queen, the empress of hip-hop. You dig? Speaking of, you gonna leave this right over here. Speaking of, wait a minute, let me go to the first comments, man. Who was the first comment in the building? I gotta go here and shout out the first Angel Heart, of course, family. What's good? What's popping, family? Good to see you, Angel Heart. Anita Anderson in the building says, hey, what's up, Anita? Good to see you, Chelsea R. My family is in the building. The Fix It Official, what's going on, bro? Miss JQ Sassy, what up, sis? Good to see you. The Black Goddess Supreme in the building. Latoya Nugent Davis was good. Queen, what up, fam? Tanisha Hyman in the building. Lemon Pepper, of course. Jessica, what's going on, Queen? Jean is in the building. How you doing, Jean? LaDonna Mack, welcome to the I'm not sure if I've seen you before, LaDonna Mack. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Who else is in the building? Let's see. Red Rennie in the building. What's going on, Red Rennie? Donique Mitchell. Hey, she says, hello. I saw a newsletter saying that Michael Blackburn, you mean Tyrone Blackburn, said that Nicki has a reputation of supporting predators. And I'm like, duh. Okay, you got to send me that. Send that to my DM. I'm not sure if I've seen it, but you can send it to my DM on Instagram, hotshot_radio. You dig? I stand with Jen, #justice for Jennifer. Thank you. Jennifer never lied. #surviving the motherfucking petties. Oh yeah, don't get me started. Y'all gonna get me started, baby. Yeah, it's gonna be a nice, quick, little fun show. Y'all gonna get me started. What up, Stephen Braxton? Michelle Love in the building. Who else is here? Who else is here? Danny's Flavored. Free that man. Free what man? What man you talking about? Free what man? Free what man? You talking about K Fly? Yes. Free that man. Free that man. You right about that. See, I'll be jumping all over the place. Ms. Goodson. Hey, hot shot in chat. What's good, family? Good to see you, Ms. Goodson. I ain't seen you in a little minute. Trinity Cardi in the building. What's good, Queen? Pretty Brand One. Jerica James. Who else is here? All right. Good to see you all. Let me go ahead and start the show. So we got a little bit of fun details here. Chanel P in the building says, Nicki's still with that rapo. She's going down. She keep trying to clean up her image and do all these music and interviews. Don't change the fact that you with a rapo. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, baby. You ain't even lying about that. Yeah, that's pretty much what key. That's one of the big reasons why Nicki keep getting fucked up in her career. She keep getting fucked up in the music industry, and she don't realize it. She keep blaming these big machines. She says is affiliations and relationships and this, that, and the third, and she's blaming the fucking Clorox bottles and the bleach that she was sniffing while she was pregnant. She's blaming everything and a mother. Chanel P says, lock them up. I feel like, listen, what up, LaVon Hardy? I feel like Fatima Brown in the building, whether it's a day or a year, Kenneth Petty will do time. The Bailey Barack Show in the building. Misha Blue, I ain't see you in a minute, baby. Good to see you. Key Love, says they continually try to stop you, but you can't be stopped. Period. I love your dedication. Thank you. Thank you so much, K Love. You've been seeing, you've been watching, you've been hearing, you know the real deal, you know the truth. They've been trying to stop the kid. They want the kid to stop talking. They doing everything in their power to stop me from talking, and I will continue. And the more they try to stop me and silence me, the more that I will continue to speak. Motherfucking dead. Are you dumb? I warned these motherfucking garbs. I warned them, and I warned Nicki. You should have kept your pets and your minions by your side the whole time. You let them loose, and you ain't doing nothing to retract them. All right, so the more they fuck with me, the more I'm going to talk. Hey, Fat Mama TV, what's going on, sis? You know what I'm saying? The more I'm going to talk. That's just how it is. If you know something about Hot Shot, you know that I hate to be silenced, which is the reason why I started my platform to begin with, so I can have a voice of my own and say what the fuck I want. Of course, with legitimate reason behind what I'm saying. Not just out here to slander or tear somebody down for no fucking reason. All right, so that's why I got my platform. Ain't nobody gonna silence me on my shit. Y'all ain't gonna do no Will Smith or no motherfucking T.I. on my ass. I guarantee you that much, because if I was that chick, man, T.I. ran up on my lady on the stage like that, I bet you would have been a problem. It is. But I feel like Kenneth Petty's gonna do some time. Whether it's a year, a month, a week, or fucking a day, it don't matter. He's gonna do some time. Period. I mean, and Nicki knows it. That's why she's been unassociating herself with, Kenneth Petty's sister, Kenneth Petty's best friend. What's his name? King Time. She's been disassociating herself. She's been trying to cut ties, cut the mob ties. Shout out to Angel Hart with the $10 super chat. Says, just because I love you, sis. I love you. Listen, just because we speak the truth over here and we speak with facts. I done showed y'all receipts in my prior shows, my previous shows, where Nicki's following these people. Oh, y'all remember Shannon? Yeah, she was here on the show. Remember, she was interviewing with the kid. She was over here talking about my brother Innocent. Y'all remember that shit? What up, Jeffrey Lewis? I see y'all. I see y'all in the building. Y'all remember that shit? We had Shannon, Kenneth Petty's sister, on the show confessing that the Pettys knew what was going on. In other words, she was alluding to them knowing what was going on. Come on, they knew what was going on. They knew what was going on over here on the Hot Shot Radio Show. Come on now. And they still do. And they still do. And they still do. I've been a man of my word. I ain't never show our conversation with me and Kenneth Petty's sister, baby. Even though I feel like she crossed me, but as she should have, you know, I'm not saying too many nice things about her brother. But I'm speaking facts. I'm speaking what's being presented. I'm speaking with evidence. I'm speaking with court documents. Donna and Jess was good, Queen. So of course, she ain't gonna like what's being said about her brother. That's natural. Can't blame her for that. I can't fault her for that. It is what it is. But I'm going to speak it how I see it to be fit. You dig? What up, Summer Vibes? Good to see you. I ain't seen you in a little minute too. Good to see some of you. Listen, speaking of which, y'all remember when, let's get a little messy here. We ain't get a little messy in a little minute. Y'all remember when Miley Cyrus was on what was it, an award show with Nicki? Nicki was over there talking about Miley was good from across the stage. Let's go ahead and see. Let's go ahead and play that. Here we go. Here go Nicki trying to act hood, talking about Miley was good. Yeah, Miley was good. From way across over there. Miley was good. Let's go ahead and listen.
And now, back to this bitch that had a lot to say about me the other day in the press. Miley, what's good?
Hey, we're all in this industry. We all do interviews, and we all know how they manipulate. Nicki, congratulations. And just because the VMAs have already started doesn't mean
Nicki wanted that Miley smoke, right? So, well, she says she don't care how long it take to get her out back. All her niggas out back, bitch stick they out back, right? She says that on one of her new tracks. I forget which one, but don't matter. She says that. So it seems like Miley Cyrus could have taken a page out of Nicki Minaj's book and clapped back. Although it took her all this time to clap back, it seems like she could have clapped back. So let's go ahead and hear one of Miley Cyrus's new tracks called American Dream is Boring. What's good? And I think she named this track after the Miley was good comment that Nicki made on that award show. She said about Cardi. Hold on, Miley Cyrus. Miley got a dib and a dabble in the mess. Yo, oh man, I haven't even posted this to the gram yet. Yo, I gotta post this shit to the gram. Miley came out here swinging at Nicki Minaj. She said, fuck it, if it took me a couple of years, I'm still getting your dumb ass back for coming at me for no reason. This people want to know where to find this track. This track is called The American Dream is Boring. What's Good by Miley Cyrus. It's unreleased. So I think she leaked it or somebody leaked it, but it's called American Dream is Boring, What's Good? And I find this track to be rather interesting because she's throwing shots. I mean, Molly throwing her shots. Let's hear what she also said about Cardi. Yeah, Molly is good. Molly's good. Nigga, I'm good. I don't know about you, but I'm good. Like, what was going on with you, Nicki? I think Miley took the opportunity to kick Nicki while she's down. Hold on, let's keep listening. Said like Cardi B, I'm dripping cause she's a boss and a queen, baby. Yeah, and she shining a little bit like Nicki too, right? I think you ain't lying, Miss JQ Sassy. I think she is shining a little. What up, Toxic K is Toxic, JM in the building, the Black Goddess Supreme in the building, Chelsea R. I think she purposely, Fatima Brown, is sounding a little bit like Nicki as well to throw a little bit more shade and dirt. Simone Duncan in the building. Yo, this shit is funny. Been on Top Draft Pick. Shout out to you. This shit is funny as hell. Then she goes on to saying Cardi is the queen and this, that, and the third. Look, listen, she ain't lying. Don't fuck with that loser. Cardi is the queen. She's a boss. She's the leader. You dig? She's the leader. I think she name dropped Nicki too. Sound like she name dropped Nicki in this. She said Blicky or Thicky or some shit. Sound like Nicki. She might have name dropped Nicki. This is probably gonna blow up by tomorrow. I don't know. But somebody just somebody dear to me pointed this song out today, and I just found it amusing, so amusing. Like, wow, Miley came back strong. What's the name of the song? The name of the song is American Dream is Boring. I found it on YouTube. I'm not sure if you can find it on Spotify or Apple Tunes, but you could try. Up, somebody says the stream is unavailable. Copyright claim. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get a copyright claim. Who cares? Man, damn, they got hit shot. Wait. Oh no, wait. I got disconnected. No, what happened? Yo. Oh man. Dude. We got taken down. We got taken down, people. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, people? We got taken down, people. We got taken down. Can you hear me? 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 Yo, 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 yo. Yo, you hear me? Yeah, I hear me. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Okay. Yeah, it's fucking scared me too. Like, what the fuck? Alright, we ain't playing no more Miley Cyrus, because you know Miley Cyrus, they can't keep me down, baby. Let them know, Latoya Nugent-Davis, they can't keep me down, baby. Come on, man. We know the Bobs is reporting. We know the Gobs is reporting their asses off. They hate that they can't keep me down. They hate it. I'm that motherfucking YouTuber that you cannot keep down. Just know that shit. Y'all fucking with the right one. I'm gonna show y'all motherfuckers how it's done. I'm gonna show these motherfuckers that these Bobs cannot go around bullying everybody. It is. So yeah, we back. Can't fuck with that Miley Cyrus smoke. I don't want that Miley smoke. You know, man, word on the curb, she blackballed Nicki. I don't know if it's true. That's word on the curb. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? You never know. Her daddy, really powerful man in the industry. Toria Williams in the building. Was good. What's going on? And did I miss the update? Hey, Hotshot, how are you, love? No, you didn't miss the update. I'm about to give it. I was just giving a little messiness on what's going on with Miley. What up, Tutu Thing? We are Earth Angels. Yes, we are, baby. You dig? Good to see y'all. Let me start acting silly, man. I want to know, because there's word on the curb. All these Bobs are spinning a narrative. Jennifer's getting sued. Jennifer's getting sanctioned. I mean, she's getting sanctioned. She's getting... So, let's jump right into this shit, because they keep saying Jennifer's getting sanctioned. She's going to have to pay for Nicki's lawyer fees. Boo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Jennifer is not paying for shit. Jennifer's not paying for shit. Let me put y'all on. Jennifer ain't paying for shit. Alright? She ain't paying for shit. I mean, Jennifer ain't paying for jack shit. You dig?
Shut the fuck up.
She ain't paying for jack shit. Yo, I love y'all more, man. I love y'all more. So don't let these garbs, these delusional ass motherfucking garbs, don't let Judd Burstein, don't let none of these motherfucking people scare you or worry you into believing that Jennifer's gonna have to pay out of her pocket for anything. First of all, these sanctions are and stay within the judicial system. This is a yes. Judd Burstein, Nicki Minaj's lawyer, has proposed sanctions against Tyrone Blackburn, and he also had proposed sanctions against Steve Gordon. Steve Gordon was Jennifer's other lawyer, you know, part of the case. He was part of the legal team for Jennifer, no longer with the case. And it appears that he has now turned his back on Tyrone, and they're pretty much going at it. He's, I believe, filed an affidavit to go along with the defendant's legal team, meaning Judd Burstein, and his motions or his this is bad. It's sticky, but it's ugly. Not ugly for Jennifer, because she has nothing to do with it. Jennifer doesn't do the legal paperwork. She doesn't write the paperwork. Jennifer's not paying for shit. I repeat, Jennifer is not paying for shit. You dig? Girl, stop. This gotta be fucking There's got to be brown skin mama from one of my stalkers from Instagram. Shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about. How you know she ain't getting no money from Kenneth? She might be getting, and if she gets money from Kenneth, that's getting money from Nicki because Kenny ain't got no motherfucking money. What don't you understand? And yes, the Black Goddess Supreme makes a good point. This is what Tyrone is now fighting. And he's saying that, yes, Steve Gordon was a traitor the whole time. Let's keep in mind, Steve Gordon worked with Judd Burstein, which is Nicki Minaj's lawyer, prior to this case in another case. So he was working on Judd Burstein's team for a case prior to Jennifer's case. All right. So Tyrone is now claiming and alleging that Steve was working on behalf of Judd the entire time. I think that Steve may just be wanting to get free from the sanctions, because remember, let's keep in mind, Judd placed these sanctions against all of Jennifer's lawyers, the entire legal team. Tara, the woman, the female lawyer who left, she was part of it. I think she got excluded for some reason, but these sanctions were proposed on all of Jennifer's legal team, right? So I think Steve may just be trying to get out of this sanction thing, which is now he's now saying, that there was emails sent between Tyrone and his wife and Steve's wife. And Tyrone is also claiming that they're not putting out the full context behind everything or the full emails to everything. There's a bunch of papers in this new update, this new declaration, or these new court documents. There's a bunch of what is it, like 400? It's a bunch. It's a bunch. So we're not going to go through them today, but what it pretty much states is that they're Judd Burstein is putting these sanctions against Tyrone and the rest of the legal team, and they got to pay for Nicki Minaj's legal fees, which is over $300,000. Now, Tyrone has to respond to these motions. And when Tyrone responds to these motions, the judge then has to approve both the motion and or the response to the motion. He has to approve either one. Which one is he going with? Are we going to stand by this motion? Are we going to approve, grant the motion? Or are we going to take Tyrone's response to the motion into consideration and not place the sanctions? So, yeah, this is the motion to place these sanctions. They're not placed yet. And if they were to be placed, like I said, Jennifer is not paying for shit. That would be between Tyrone and Judd Burstein at this point. Jennifer does not file the paperwork. Jennifer does not make the rules when it comes to these legal to litigation. Jennifer does not know what Tyrone is pretty much filing except for her declaration, except for her side of the things and story that she gave. When it comes to jurisdiction, when it comes to, statute of limitations, when it comes to all these other things, Jennifer has nothing to do with this. She's not a fucking lawyer. This is what a lot of people are misconstruing and are purposely and intentionally getting wrong. Jennifer ain't got shit to do with these legal matters. That's not her place. She just gives her story to the lawyer and he handles everything else. Yes, we stand with Jennifer. Hashtag she never lied. Let's go ahead and read an article that pretty much sums down the entire update for you guys. Let's go ahead and read this article here. And this is from Emily Cotton Shop. Oh, no, this is not the article. Hold on. I'm going to read this one in a minute. I want y'all to read this article because it pretty much breaks down the update in fewer words, way fewer words, right? All right, here we go. So this article is from Yahoo Entertainment. It says Nicki Minaj wants opposing lawyers sanctioned for beyond shocking behavior. The opposing lawyer, meaning Tyrone Blackburn, Jennifer's legal attorney. Nicki Minaj definitely has a problem. with the lawyer representing her husband's rape accuser. And Yahoo Entertainment is messy. It's saying she definitely has a problem, and they're getting that from her one of her latest tracks, right? Do we have a problem? So she definitely have a problem with the lawyer representing her husband's rape accuser in a harassment lawsuit filed last year, calling the attorney's actions disgraceful and beyond shocking in a new motion for sanctions. Minaj and her lawyers say opposing attorney Tyrone Blackburn should be severely punished through an award of fees and costs and a referral to the federal court's attorney disciplinary committee for pursuing frivolous and extortionate litigation against Minaj in such a reprehensible manner. They go on to saying the Do We Have a Problem rapper, whose legal name is Onika Tanya Mirage, says Blackburn was way out of line when, as part of a motion for default judgment filed against her husband, Kenneth Petty, in October 2021, he alleged Minaj was a member of the Mac Ballers, a street gang in Queens. Given that Mr. Blackburn had no evidence in his possession, which would have remotely supported even at an inference that Miss Mirage belonged to the gang, and the allegations were entirely irrelevant to the issue of whether a default judgment should be entered against Mr. Petty, Mr. Blackburn surely acted in a bad faith effort to generate extremely negative media coverage about Mrs. Mirage, which also depicted Mr. Blackburn as a lawyer who was seeking to bring her to justice. The motion for sanctions filed in Brooklyn federal court on Monday and obtained by Rolling Stone reads, Minaj and her lawyer Judd Burstein further argue Blackburn falsely accused his former plaintiff's co-counsel, Stephen Gordon, of working as a double agent with Burstein to assist Minaj. Mr. Blackburn, and I have to stop here for a second, and I got to go back because that's a lie. This is a lie, this article here, in a way, in a sense, because Tyrone did provide supporting evidence of Nicki Minaj being part of or affiliated or representing the Mac Baller Blood gang set. I believe he provided more than sufficient evidence of that. And if he hasn't provided enough, we have a little bit more evidence today on the show. I mean, a lot of these outlets really didn't do their research. Exactly, Lemon Pepper. They haven't done their research. A lot of these things are in plain sight. It's clear as day. Like, you can't make this shit up. And they willingly, intentionally have not done the proper research. But the Hot Shot Radio is here to call that shit out. You did. We here to call that shit the fuck out. Because we ain't scared. We here to say what motherfuckers are scared to say. Alright? Motherfuckers are scared to lose their platforms. I ain't saying this shit. It's Nicki. That's a big artist. Get the fuck out my face. You and all the motherfucking barbs. These garbs that think they're going to shut somebody down. Get the fuck out my face. Anyway, let me go ahead and continue reading this article. So the article goes ahead and reads, money talks and bullshit walks. She's paying money to keep him out of jail. Yeah, of course she is. But that's not going to work for too much longer. Nicki going downhill more and more every day. People think Nicki's still popping. Nicki ain't popping like she was before. Only thing keeping Nicki alive is the barbs. But yeah, that's absolutely false. And then it says, given that Mr. Blackburn, Mr. Blackburn has chosen to file answering papers which, without any factual basis whatsoever, falsely accuse me of misconduct that would mandate my disbarment if true. His recklessness is breathtaking, Burstein wrote in a declaration submitted as part of the sanctioned effort. Minaj and Burstein also managed to get a sworn statement from Gordon regarding Blackburn in the declaration. Gordon says Blackburn made harrowing, slanderous, false, and misleading personal allegations about me that are entirely irrelevant to the motion for sanctions. So Gordon is fighting back. Gordon and I has had personal, private conversations throughout some of this debacle. And I've spoken to Gordon, and I believe a lot of this was just part of it could have been a miscommunication, misunderstanding. I could be wrong. That's just my opinion. But according to Tyrone, Gordon has been playing both sides of the fence. He's been sort of spying, so to speak, on Jennifer's legal team for Judd Burstein and Nicki Minaj's benefit. This is what I'm getting from this, and this is what Tyrone seems to be alluding to. The underlying lawsuit from plaintiff Jennifer Huff, which was filed by Blackburn last August, accused Minaj and Petty of intimidating and harassing Huff to recant her legitimate claim that defendant Petty raped her. Huff accused Petty of accosting her at a Queens bus stop in September 1994 when they were both high school students, and that's incorrect because Petty was a fucking dropout and he was a bum, according to Jennifer Huff. He was a bum, according to Miss Jennifer Huff, Queen Jennifer, you dig? So, yeah. Let's see what else it says here. Can I zoom this shit in? Can I zoom? Let me see if I could zoom. Oh, let me try this shit. See if this shit work.
The underlying lawsuit from plaintiff Jennifer Huff, which was filed by Blackburn last August, accused Minaj and Petty of intimidating and harassing Huff to recant her legitimate claim that defendant Petty raped her. Huff accused Petty of accosting her at a Queens bus stop in September 1994 when they were both high school students. She claims he forced her to a nearby residence at knife point and raped her. Petty was ultimately convicted of first-degree attempted rape in 1995 and spent 4.5 years in prison. Decades later, in January 2020, he was indicted again after failing to register as a sex offender when he moved to Los Angeles in 2019. Which was a condition of his conviction. Huff voluntarily dismissed her claim against Minaj in January. Judd Burstein's sanction motion is baseless, Blackburn says in a statement to Rolling Stone sent Tuesday. It is clear that Burstein and Stephen Gordon were colluding to harm Jennifer Huff. Gordon usurped his ethical duties to Ms. Huff in order to curry favor with Nicki Minaj and Burstein. To date, Gordon has not turned over all of the emails, text messages, or phone records with written detail of what he discussed with Mr. Burstein to Jennifer Huff or me. Best of Rolling Stone. All 206 of Taylor Swift's songs ranked.
All right. So
Elvis Presley, his 10.
All right, that's it.
Nicki Minaj.
No.
Nancy Dillon.
Come on, stop
Tuesday,
it.
April 12th, 2022, 4:50 p.m. 3-minute.
How the fuck
In
do I
this
stop
article,
this shit?
Nicki Minaj wants opposing NTS.
Come on, stop it.
Wants opposing lawyer sanctioned for beyond shocking behavior. Nancy Dillon. Tuesday, April 12th.
There we go. All right. Sheesh. Stop reading. I just used that for the first time on a show today. That reader, and I like it. So I ain't got to read all that shit. You dig? Shit, I could be doing other things while that shit reads, man. I could be looking for shit, information for y'all and all kinds of shit while that shit reads, man. I ain't trying to read all that shit. Come on, you dig? Here we go. Yeah, man. The technology is a bitch, man. The technology is getting so much better. Toria Williams, let's go ahead and read some comments. She paid for her sick brother's bail. Both houses were Nicki's. One house was being used by mother, the other by the pedo brother. Absolutely. One other condition was Kenneth Petty is not allowed to be in possession of any weapons as well, since he is a felon sex offender, says the fixer official. Absolutely. And he, word on the curb, he had that gun on Nicki's live, and it ain't no even word on the curb. We seen the shit. He had the Thule. I mean, he had the ratchet on the waistband. Latoya Nugent-Davis says, the world seen Nicki lie on an 11-year-old. She had posts about the situation. Exactly. Definitely lied on that 11-year-old little girl. They should never made a deal for attempted rape. When she completed the bad act, then she goes on to kill someone. Then he goes on to kill someone and gets convicted of that as well. He is a career criminal, period. Exactly, Toria. Exactly. Um, so yeah, Tyrone fired back, and he says that Judge Burstein's sanctions are baseless. Blackburn said in a statement to Rolling Stone sent Tuesday, it is clear that Burstein and Steve Gordon were colluding to harm Jennifer Huff. Gordon, yo, this is crazy, usurped his ethical duties to Ms. Huff in order to curry favor with Nicki Minaj and Burstein. To date, Gordon has not turned over all of the emails, text messages, or phone records with written detail of what he discussed with Mr. Burstein to Jennifer Huff or me. Wow. 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 This is big stuff, people. We're going to go ahead and also see another article here that somebody I want y'all to yeah, so don't let people fool y'all or gas y'all up when it comes to these fucking motions, because that's not the way this shit works. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he filed the motions. Nikki and her legal team filed the motions. Now Tyrone has to respond to the motions. That's going to take a little bit. Then the judge has to approve the motions for these sanctions. All right? And let's just say worst came to worst, poor Tyrone, if the judge approves these motions for the sanctions, he's going to have to probably pay out Judge Burstein or Nicki Minaj. Who knows? But like I said before, Jennifer ain't going to have to pay shit. Yiddy. Yo, these motherfuckers got me fucked up. Like I wasn't going to come over here and burst y'all little bubble. I mean, destroy y'all little false narrative. Got me fucked up. All right, let's go ahead and see what does this article say. We're going to go ahead and hear. Yeah, because I'm going to take y'all now. I'm going to take y'all to something else. Y'all remember when Nicki Minaj hired Kenneth Petty as her manager? Do y'all remember this shit? Y'all remember this shit? And she hired Kenneth Petty as her manager. Remember this? And this is how much of a fucking liar Nicki Minaj is. This is how much of a liar Nicki Minaj is. I've proven her to be a liar time and time again here on the show. People fail to purposely, intentionally ignore the facts, the receipts, and the evidence. That's completely their fault. That's their demise. That's their problem to deal with. The proof is in the pudding. I mean, we've been showing it time and time again. Now let's go ahead and have this article read by our dear friend Radisha. We're gonna call her Risha. Yeah, Risha, because she be reading. I mean, yo, Risha. We need you to read this article, Risha. All right, let's go ahead and see if Risha reads this article for us. Let's see. More Risha. Yeah, we're going to read. All right, there we go.
Nicki Minaj has hired her husband Kenneth Petty as her manager. This comes on the heels of being sued for alleged intimidation towards a woman who claimed Petty sexually assaulted her in the 1990s. According to WGN Web Desk News, Jennifer Hoff claims Minaj and her representatives have repeatedly reached out trying to get her to deny the sexual assault had taken place. She said a representative even showed up at her home and offered her $20,000 to recant the allegation. The lawsuit was filed under a New York state law which gives victims of sexual assaults a special window to file lawsuits on old cases where the statute of limitations had expired. This leads us to this court document. Around July 2020, Petty sought to reduce the restrictions around travel and his curfew. To do that, they had to argue that he has managerial duties that he will need to perform outside of curfew and with some travel. On Twitter, Police Carlight, according to court documents, 38-year-old Nicki Minaj has hired her husband as her manager. His employment was used to justify requests for the court to lessen restrictions on his travel and curfew. The Make Me Proud rapper seems to like a man without a future, but a past eyes pic.twitter.com/bcwxgareftSR. AST
they even go in
Proud
here.
rapper seems to like a man without a future.
They even go in on Nicki on this shit, man. Oh my goodness. The Make Me Proud rapper seems to like a man without a future, but a past. This is crazy. Everybody, the whole industry know that she's just gone. She's done with. She's done for. She's a mess. She's destroyed her own legacy, for crying out loud. So this is pretty much stating that Nicki Minaj has hired, and she did this around the time when this whole shit came up with Jennifer. She has hired her husband, Kenneth Petty, to be her manager. And this was done solely for the sole purpose of having him travel to places like Germany, where he broke the security guard's jaw by punching him in it. This is what allowed him to travel to these places with Nicki Minaj. Because felons ain't supposed to have passports. Oh yeah, felons ain't supposed to have passports. So under special circumstances, he got a passport, which was now taken away from him. Yeah, they confiscated his shit now, baby. So you can't travel no more. Now you got to stay stuck over there in Calabasas or wherever the fuck y'all at. I mean, that's what's going on. So think about it. Nicki Minaj hires Kenneth Petty, and this is another lie, as her manager, which is another lie. We all know she did it so he could travel, which now he has a case in Germany for splitting his fucking security guard's jaw, which also caused for him to have a warrant for his arrest in Germany. So there's also a warrant for Kenneth Petty in Germany, and it can definitely catch up to him in the U.S. That is absolutely why he's always in the house. Damn it, he's a house rat. Oh yeah, they looking for him in Germany. He can't step foot over there. He's gonna get arrested. He split the security guards. There was a security guard at a show that Nicki Minaj did. The security guard was from Germany. They didn't like the way they didn't like that he didn't kiss Nicki's ass, and they split his jaw just for having a comment. Just for making a comment, just for trying to calm down a situation where Nicki Minaj had thrown a shoe at one of his employees. Yeah. Allegedly. So, I say that to say Nicki Minaj is a damn liar. And she's lied time and time again. Because here she is telling the courts that Kenneth Petty is her manager, when we know damn well she later told the courts in another instant that Angela Kokorski was her manager, not Kenneth Petty. Oh yeah, baby, let's go to Angela Kokorski. Let's go to Angela Kokorski. And she rest in peace. Rest in peace, Angela. Yeah, I want to say rest in peace because, you know, she was murdered. She was murdered. Let's go ahead and see. So she claimed on a court document. Yeah, I'm wilding today. She claimed Angela Kokorski, Kardashian's business manager, murdered at 55. Boyfriend charged. District attorney claims killing was sadistic. So this is the same manager for Nicki Minaj. And here it goes. Let's go ahead and read. Angie worked for a number of other celebs, including Nicki Minaj and Kanye. She also did work for Tupac's estate. All right. So, in other court documents, I'm looking for it as we speak, because you know I like to speak with evidence here, receipts and proof. Know what I mean, in other court documents, Nicki stated that Angela Kokorsky is her manager. If you remember the beginning of this whole thing, Nicki was upset, or at least it appeared to be that Nicki was upset with Angela Kokorsky, and this is court documents, I'm looking for it, because Angela failed to communicate Judd Burstey's response to Nicki Minaj in a timely manner. Oh yeah. So Nicki Minaj was upset, allegedly, with Angela Kokorsky, her former manager, which is her real legitimate manager, not Kenneth Petty. Not Kenneth motherfucking Petty. It was Angela Kokorsky, the woman who was murdered by her boyfriend, allegedly. Nicki Minaj in court documents stated this was her manager at the time. She never stated Kenneth Petty to be her manager in that court document. And so this is another lie that Nicki Minaj has told the courts, just so that Kenneth Petty can be able to travel. They can lift his travel restrictions. He can get a passport. And, you know, he could pretty much tour or go around the world with Nicki, right? And so that he doesn't have curfew. He doesn't have to be home by a certain time. So that was the whole point of her, you know, trying to say that this man is her manager. Kenneth Petty, her husband, is her manager, which is bullshit, right? But then she contradicts herself. She contradicts herself by saying that Angela Kokorsky failed to communicate Judd Burstein's response to Nicki Minaj in a timely manner, which is why Nicki Minaj responded to the lawsuit late. So Nicki Minaj was already blaming. She was already blaming Angela for being late, for responding late to this lawsuit. You know what I'm saying? Nicki was already blaming Angela. So how are you blaming Angela if Kenneth Petty was your manager? Shouldn't she have blamed Kenneth Petty, which is also her co-defendant? Somebody please send me that court document where Nicki was blaming Angela for being late. I got it somewhere. It's too much shit to look through right now. I should have had it prepared already, but I don't. Anyway, she's blaming Angela. She blamed Angela. Come on now. She blamed Angela. And then Angela passes away. Then we hear that Angela's boyfriend murdered Angela and put her body in the trunk of the car. I should go on station hell. You're right. I should go on there, Levon. Yeah, I should go on there. I just wanted to be able to show y'all certain things and certain receipts and shit that you can't show on Station Head. But yeah, man, she blamed Angela, but then prior to that, she said Kenneth Petty was her fucking manager. So which one is it? You lying ass fucking cow. She's a fucking liar. Now, I don't find that shit, man. She's lucky I don't find that shit right now. All right, let me see. I think I might be able to get it. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second, cause I posted this somewhere. Definitely posted it somewhere. Yeah, man. It was in a declaration. Yeah, so let me look for this declaration. Because that's where Nicki was talking her shit. Yeah, that's what she was talking her shit. But we all know she was saying Kenneth Petty was her manager. Come on. We've seen that time and time again. Is it this one? Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Oh shit! I might have it. I might have it. No wait, this ain't it right here. Hold on. Hold on. This could be it. Nope. All right. I'll find it at a later time. Um, Let me see. Yeah, I'll find that at a later time. But we all know this is part of the declaration. I've made prior shows on the same shit, right? One other thing I want to show you. This is, I believe, a recent post of Nicki. For all those that said Nicki's not in affiliation with the Mac Ballers. Let's go ahead and see. Let's take a look at something over here. Does Nicki stay putting up? She gives us hints. She puts up shit telling us that she is affiliated with gang activity. All right, let's go ahead and see recent files. Let's see what's Nicki got to show us here. Yeah, so she's told us time and time again. These bar blogs, they love to fucking ignore the facts, love to ignore the fucking signs. But we got the proof right here. Let's go. All right, here we go. Here we go. Nicki Minaj makes a post not too long ago, where in that post she says, heavy on the Mac sauce. This is recent. This is not too long ago. Guess what else she says after heavy on the Mac sauce? She has the M symbol, which is that yellow little ziggly line, is a little M. She has the letter B in a red block. And she has the Z's at the end, at the very end, which means MBZ, Mac Ballers. So Nicki Minaj ain't fooling nobody when she say she ain't part of that shit, man. She ain't fooling nobody. All right, what did her artist had to say the other day? Her artist, aka the one that she was chilling with that day in Queens, where she alleged she wasn't around no gang activity, no gang affiliation, no gang members. On her court documents, she only lied. She knew she could get away with that lie because it's a civil suit, not a criminal. So she ain't going to jail for lying. What did he say? What do you say, Nicki?
My dad, the Max is out here. My dad, cash money, the fuck is out here, cash moolah. Big boy, what's up, Iwa? It's big. Oh yeah. What my dad, the Max is out here. What my dad, what's up, Iwa? It's big. Oh yeah. What my dad, the Max is out here. What my dad, cash money.
All right, so Nicki, let's cut it the fuck out. And this was him doing a music video with Nicki and Fabio and them. This was her goon. He said, word to my dead, meaning word to my dead homies, the Max is out. I mean, the Max is out heavy. The Max is out strong. The Max is out here. We outside. Word of my dead homies. It's just street slang, you dig? What up, Night Rider? I ain't see you in a minute. Night Rider was good. Good to see you, fam. K Monique official in the building. Was good to see you too, Queen. Donique Mitchell. Yeah, man. So Nicki Minaj is lying. That article that we read a little while ago is lying because we clearly see that Nicki Minaj lied on her declaration and she does have gang affiliations. You know what I'm saying? So we see that's just a lie. Like, come on, man. Shit ain't rocket science. Shit ain't just word on the curb. But I like this for her. I like this for her. Somebody sent me a Twitter DM. Let me go ahead and see what it says before I jump off this. If you guys have anything else pertaining to this case or situation that you want me to share, please go ahead and send it now to my DMs, either Twitter or Instagram. Says Nicki Minaj's lawyer responds to attorney claims that she has a reputation of supporting sex offenders. Complex magazine. Wow. Complex.com says Nicki Minaj's lawyer blasts supporting sex offenders claim from Jennifer's attorney. Nicki Minaj's lawyer has responded to a claim from the attorney of Jennifer Huff in which it was argued that the recent carpool karaoke guest has a reputation of supporting sex offenders. As seen in April 11th dated New York court documents viewed by Complex, Minaj's lawyer, Judd Burstein, first submitted a declaration in support of a motion for sanctions for multiple alleged reasons against Tyrone Blackburn, who represents Huff. Minaj's husband, Kenneth Petty, was convicted of first-degree attempted rape in 1995. Huff, as has been widely reported, maintains that Petty sexually assaulted her and has since allegedly harassed her as part of a silencing campaign. In response to Burstein's declaration, Blackburn filed a declaration in opposition to what he described as a ridiculous motion for sanctions. Of note in that response was Blackburn's mentions of Minaj's brother Jelani, who was sentenced in 2020 to 25 years to life after his 2017 conviction on predatory sexual assault and child endangerment. Which Nicki also defended. It says, upon information and belief, Nicki Minaj has a reputation of supporting sex offenders, Blackburn stated in the court documents. Blackburn also mentioned Petty's arrest in 2020 after failing to register as a sex offender in the state of California and accused Minaj of having orchestrated a public relations campaign attempting to discredit the 11-year-old female victim in her brother's case, among other things. Wow. Yes, Complex went in. Her carpool karaoke joint was trash. This is recent, I believe. Yes. Wow. They dragged her, Misha Blue. Thank you so much for the DM, Misha Blue. Let me see if I could bring this up. Pull this up over here so that you guys can see. Let me try to pull this shit up over here because this shit is interesting, actually. Yeah, this shit is real interesting. Wow. Mm-mm-mm. This is not looking good. They're now attaching Jelani Mirage's case for molesting, raping, abusing that little girl allegedly. And it ain't allegedly because he was convicted. So, yeah, they attaching that shit to this case because it shows morale. It shows Nicki's moral compass. You know what I'm saying? It shows where her fucking heart and brain is. And it ain't nowhere good. Let me go ahead and get this wow. I'm gonna get this complex article and this way you guys, this was at 2:01 p.m. April 12th, 2022. So that was today's post. Let me give that a like and a retweet. Wow. Here we go. This was a dope post. And I give it to Complex for having the balls to even post this shit. I give it to Complex. They actually had balls, baby. They actually had balls, baby. Here we go. Here we go.
Nicki Minaj's lawyer blasts supporting sex offenders' claim from Jennifer Hoff's attorney. By Trace William Cowan. Trace William Cowan is a writer who also tweets with dramatic irregularity here, April 12, 2022. Facebook logo. Twitter logo. Email icon. Link icon. Comment bubble icon comment. Lead carousel placeholder complex logo 4512654.
All right. Let's start
Image
here.
via Getty/Gilbert Carrasquillo/GC Images.
Let's start here.
As responded to a claim from the attorney of Jennifer Hoff in which it was argued that the recent carpool karaoke guest has a reputation of supporting sex offenders. As seen in April 11 dated New York court documents viewed by Complex, Minaj's lawyer, Jed Burstein, first submitted a declaration in support of a motion for sanctions, for multiple alleged reasons, against Tyrone Blackburn, who represents Hoff. Minaj's husband, Kenneth Petty, was convicted of first-degree attempted rape in 1995. Hoff, as has been widely reported, maintains that Petty sexually assaulted her and has since allegedly harassed her as part of a silencing campaign. In response to Burstein's declaration, Blackburn filed a declaration in opposition to what he described as a ridiculous motion for sanctions. Of note in that response was Blackburn's mention of Minaj's brother, Jelani, who was sentenced in 2020 to 25 years to life after his 2017 conviction on predatory sexual assault and child endangerment. Upon information and belief, Nicki Minaj has a reputation of supporting sex offenders, Blackburn stated in the court documents. Blackburn also mentioned Petty's arrest in 2020 after failing to register as a sex offender in the state of California and accused Minaj of having orchestrated a public relations campaign attempting to discredit the 11-year-old female victim in her brother's case, among other things. Burstein swiftly replied by first invoking the Army McCarthy hearings of
Yes, Radisha, stop, Radisha. Radisha is roasting Nicki right now. Nicki's too far deep in that relationship. She can't turn back. Absolutely. Misha Blue, I agree. Kenneth has too much on her. He knows too much about her. He can blackmail her. He could do whatever. You know what I'm saying? Rayleigh's mommy was good, family. Let me read some of y'all comments before we jump off here. I'm going to also drop the link in case one of y'all want to jump on here real quick before we get off and say your piece off. Forever hold your piece. You dig? So, yeah, let me read some comments, man. Y'all been good in these comments. Fixer Official says, what kills me is how TV networks say they are anti-rape, and yet they put Nicki Minaj on their shows. Toria Williams says, I would never trust that dude around my child, let alone have a child by him. Yes, they just did that karaoke. It is a new one coming out. They have been showing clips of it. She is in the clips. Oh, man, what are these people doing? Karaoke Carpool was just a day or two ago. I don't watch it, but I know it was coming up. Yeah, man, I ain't watch it either. She had posts about the girl and claimed it was $20 million they wanted, and she had the proof. Nicki is a liar, and she's sick. Absolutely, LaToya Nugent Davis. She was claiming at the time. I should bring those up. I'm going to do a whole show on that little girl. Soon that got abused by Nicki's brother and the shit that Nicki did in support of her brother. Know what I mean? Oh, yeah, you barbs keep fucking with Jennifer. I'm going to keep exposing the truth. And she was claiming the little girl was lying and trying to extort her for $20 million. Same shit. That $20 million, that extortion word that she was using against Jennifer. Let's not get it fucked up. Nicki is strategic. Misha Blue says, pretty brown one, same thing I said. Coincidence or not, she knows something. Ms. JQ Sassy says, sometimes I think she's scared of Kenneth Petty. Yeah, I think so too. Black Goddess Supreme says, they will see how she always claims somebody is going after her money. She's sick in the head. And now we got the King Time dude, which is they good friend. Seems like he's busting shots at them. Word on the curb. Word on the curb, King Time was busting shots and subliminals. Like KP and Nicki talking about like he ain't got to ride nobody's way to get put on type shit. Fixer Official says, don't forget 2015 when she was in Angola for supporting a dictator as well. Jose Eduardo dos Santos for $2 million. And this is a dictator who has done evil, vile, and malicious things to his people in his country. And Nicki Minaj went and danced for and entertained this man. Oh, man. Can't make this shit up. Toria Williams says, I'm going to go on demand and check the new episode I missed to see if she is on the first new one. Nicki is too far deep in that relationship. Can't turn back. Absolutely. Radisha, please stop. With all the stuff about her husband that is out, that he really did not, no lies, she should never show her face. Her brother is just the same. She has a thing for sexual abusers. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Missed y'all, Miss Alive, Rayleigh's mommy. We miss you too. Now just hit that replay gang button. You already know how we do, man. After the whole $1 million payment for her brother, she was performing for $2 million. Look at that shit. Nicki and Kenny are two sick, pathetic individuals, says Anita Anderson. I agree. What else we got over here? Yeah, she's stuck. Good for her, says Knees Way. Hell yeah, she's stuck. She's stuck. It's over. It's over. The only ones that can't understand that are the garbs. Ain't no giants and machines and all that bullshit that ruined her. She ruined her fucking career. She tore her whole shit, her whole legacy, threw it down the fucking drain. She did that once she got with KP. She said there was a video, exactly, a video of this little girl and her mom trying to extort her, allegedly. She said there was a video. She had the tape. Same way she said she had the tape of Cardi B getting rocked by Ra Ali at Harper's Bazaar, which was a fucking lie. That was security who accidentally elbowed Cardi B in the head. Where's the fucking footage, Nicki? Years later, and we're still waiting for the footage. If you had that video of that little girl, her mom trying to extort you, don't you think you could have used it a long time ago to try to get your brother free? Don't you think you could have gotten your brother free and just saved his freedom? You nincompoop. Just like instead of fucking filing for sanctions on Jennifer's lawyer and Jennifer, don't you think you could have countersued Jennifer for slander and defamation of character? You nincompoop. Oh, King Tom in his feelings because Nicki unfollowed him. He was one of the people in Kenneth's camp that Nicki unfollowed. So now he in his feelings. And you know how them hood dudes and they feelings do. They start spilling the beans. Be the first one talking about, if there was a video, her brother would have used that in court. Exactly, Misha Blue. Thank you, man. These people think we stupid. Only stupid ones in this fan base. Those are the ones that believe everything. Every little fucking thing this woman says. They the only blind ones, Ray Charles, to the bullshit. We ain't dumb. Are you dumb? You dig? Not a dumb hair on my motherfucking skull. Don't ever forget it. Oh yeah, we on one. Baby, I'm on one. What up, Majestic? Yo. Baby, I'm on. The DNA and testimony proof. Shut Nicki the fuck down. You ain't even lying to fix the official, man. That DNA evidence, man, ain't lie. That shit don't lie. I don't want to hear what nobody. Listen. That shit don't fucking lie. If the mom was asking you for money, as she should. As she motherfucking should. Ask you for some fucking money. As if that's going to compensate for her little girl getting abused. The way she got abused. Sodomized. Anally raped. Vaginal rape. That man is a fucking disgusting animal. And Nicki Minaj supports him. So yeah. When they ask what did it to Nicki Minaj's career, there goes your answer. She did. She did it. She supported her brother. She supported Tekashi. She supported Kenneth Petty and married him and had a kid with him too. I mean, she did all this. Susie Davis Jones was good, family. And the brother testified about witnessing by the brother also. Right. Right. Even the other brother testified. You can't make this shit up. She won't ever speak on her brother now after he was sentenced, says JM. Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. These are the things that people intentionally ignore about Nicki Minaj. These are the things that people fear to speak of. Tatiana Harris in the building. These are the people that people are scared to bring up. It is a new world, Nicki. There's a whole new set of people on the internet. And there's a whole woke community. We're woke. There's a whole woke community out there that really ain't standing for your shit or no other person's shit. No celebrity, no politician, no government, no bati. Nobody. Right? So don't let them say, oh, Jennifer, she got the sanctions against them. She gonna pay Nicki $300,000. She gonna pay Nicki $300,000. Yeah, Jennifer. Jennifer gonna pay Nicki. Let me stop. Let me stop. That ain't funny. But yeah, that's how they sound sometimes. Like, are y'all dumb? Y'all act dumb? I mean, come on, man. Y'all gotta do better than that. Y'all gotta do better than that. Leave Jennifer the fuck alone. Y'all niggas just don't understand. Y'all don't get it through y'all thick heads, man. This woman does not want to be bothered. She ain't been online for the longest. She ain't been here. She ain't been on Instagram. She ain't been on fucking. She said a little simple birthday post. Here y'all go. 20,000 of y'all jumping in her fucking DMs to harass her, to threaten her, to lie on her. Y'all really, thank you, Corey Lewis. They really don't understand this shit, man. They really don't understand. Leave this woman the fuck alone. But then when she starts speaking out, all of a sudden she's the bad guy. But y'all sound stupid and slow because we've been telling y'all, leave her the fuck alone. Leave me the fuck alone. Y'all want to keep attacking and antagonizing and provoking and poking the sleeping bed. So don't get mad when motherfuckers retaliate, all right? Because that's just human nature. Yiddy. Motherfucker. Do you understand, motherfucker? I'm sorry, I'm feeling a little goofy today, but you know, you gotta have a little sense of humor. I do. All these dum-dums and dodos don't understand. I mean, you gotta have a little sense of humor. My name is a Barb. The garbs are stupid, bro. These garbs are dumb, bro. That ass. No. But yeah, you guys stay safe. That's all I want to say. Much love, much peace, happiness. We'll keep y'all updated on these court documents, court updates. I'm laughing. Don't stop. The garbs act like Google doesn't exist. No, bro. Yo, listen. The garbs act stupid, bro. Like I gotta cut a little ass. Motherfuckers been wishing death on me, all kinds of shit. I gotta cut a little ass. You know what I mean, like, be acting mad dumb, like, dude. But yeah, nah, Jennifer ain't paying for shit. Don't let the garbs fool you. Jennifer ain't paying for shit, man. You dig? So, that being said, go stream K-Flock featuring Cardi B, Dougie B. The motherfucking Bodie 300, you dig? Coming out this Friday on all streaming platforms. Pre-save it on Spotify and iTunes. iTunes. Not Apple Tunes. iTunes. Well, same difference. All right? So make sure y'all get it. This shit is dope. I'm fucking with the track. I like this for Cardi. Just because. Shouts to YouTube to fix the official. Thank you, Rabbit 1969. She said, better late than never, baby. I'm in the building, you dig? Rabbit says, better late than never. Get to see you, Queen. I was wondering where you was at. I mean, Tutu Think Thing says, thanks, Angel, for your, yes, thank you, Angel, for your $9.99 super sticker. Super chat, you are appreciated here at the Hot Shot Radio Show. Thank you all so much for showing up. Please don't forget to hit the like button. If you ain't hit it on your way in, definitely hit it on your way out. Thank you for the love, support, immensely. Always. It is. I love y'all. Y'all stay up, man. We'll stay tuned. We'll stay in touch. It is. Yeah, baby. Come on, let's go. 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 Hey.
Bring the shit over here, baby, shake it. Think I'm only in love, she naked. Wanna come to the crib and get faded. Get faded. I know that my
New York, stand the fuck up.
You know what's going on, nigga?
Hell no. Who the fuck said play that shit? We ain't playing that shit. Fuck.
At the flyers, I bet she get naked. Shorty, she bugging, she want me to spank it. Like, it ain't no who the fuck is out hours. Shocking the teaser like 300 floppers. I told Ducky and can't take my honors. Boy, we gon' empty and hand you the problem. And that nigga a bitch, he got shot up. Gonna keep talking and can't show a dollar. Fuck that, catch him and mix him with gravel. Fuck that, catch him and mix him with gravel. Yeah, try to find him. Smooth, get a drop, I'ma get her to line him. Throw a fork, catch a shot to your noggin. Shorty be bugging, she want me to pop it. And that boy, your bitch, they can stop it. If you get shot for that shit, you can drop it. RPTK know they don't be on nothing. Catch an 8-0 and throw 8 out his muffin. Like don't dish. They know who win out like Trip. That's the headshot with Lil Rob, I got hit. How you still in the game with no hit? Hang your shit up, boy, I'm telling you quick. And look out, boy, keep with the stick. That boy, your teammate might run in your crib.